Okay, to construct your paper globe, you are going to take your template and a pair of scissors, and you are going to carefully cut out all 3 rectangles, trying to stay right on the line, because the neater you cut, the better the finished globe is going to look. Then just put all the paper scraps in the silver buckets at your table, and then the next step is to do some scoring. Okay, then what you're going to do is use a long popsicle stick skewer and this template, and each pattern, each strip had these half circle lines printed. So you're going to look for that half circle line, and you're going to line up the end of the curve of this template, and you're going to use that skewer and you're going to draw onto the paper. This is called scoring the paper, and you need to do it 4 places on each strip. So what this is doing is it's teaching your paper where to fold eventually. So do that on all 3 pieces. You're scoring all 4 sides. Then once you have them all scored, you'll notice that it says tape or glue on the bottom of the strips. What you're going to use is this small bottle of glue. You're going to open it up, give it a little squeeze to make sure that the glue is actually coming out. Then you're going to draw just a small line of glue. That's all the more glue that you need, and you're going to fold the other end back around. You're going to line it up and you're going to hold onto it tight so that it glues. It takes maybe 20 seconds to get it stuck. So once you've got 2 of them glued, you're only gluing 2 rings. You're going to look for those half circle shapes, and you're going to feed 1 ring into the other ring, and then you want to twist these rings so that you see the half circle showing on the outside. So my half circle is showing on the outside here, and it's showing on the outside here. Now your third one, you're going to take number 3 and you're going to send it all the way through 1 piece. So mine went under orange and came out under orange. So I'm going to pull that through. Then I'm going to turn it over. Now I'm going to go under orange, and it's going to go all the way through to the other side. So it's feeding under orange on both sides. Now I'm going to put glue across that edge that says where to put the glue, and now I'm going to hold that down for about 20 seconds to dry. So now all 3 of my rings are connected together. So now what I need to do is adjust my rings, because this has changed a little bit. So I need to pull the black one so that the half moon shapes are facing out. And then I need to pull the yellow one to find those half moon shapes, because they all need to be facing out. So if I gently pull them, now these are all in the correct position. So now I'm ready to do the folding. So I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to kind of gently press where those half moon shapes were scored to fold that half circle down. And then I'm going to do that on every single piece of paper. So I take my finger and I just gently push, and if you scored it correctly, it should just pop right in like it's supposed to. And that is the last step to assembling your paper globe. So you are welcome to take this home with you today. Or if you don't want it, you can leave it with me. I'm going to do a visual check to see that you completed it correctly. And that's one last grade that will go in the grade book. But again, if you don't want to keep yours, I will keep it and I can put it in a display case. So that's what it looks like when it is finished up. So let me know if you have questions. And then at cleanup, glue bottles need to be closed so that air is not causing the glue to dry out. And then you're putting your skewers and your glue bottles and your scissors back inside the container at your table. Please throw away all your scraps. Oh, and we're keeping these stencils. Don't throw away these stencils, because my next class can use that stencil.